in commending the wonderful work that the Make-A-Wish Foundation do in granting wishes to children with a terminal illness. Lenovo. Many of you may have heard of us. We pride ourselves on being the makers of the world's best engineered personal computers. Some of you may recognise us as the company that acquired the IBM PC division several years ago, or perhaps by our most famous computer, the ThinkPad. Some of you may also recognise the commercial that's been running on the TV on Channel 7 lately. Let me refresh your memories.
Your password, so only you can access your ideas. The new IdeaPad from Lenovo, powered by Intel Centrino processor technology. Buy a Lenovo IdeaPad or Idea Center today and receive a free Kodak digital photo frame or a 160GB portable hard drive. Lenovo, makers of the world's best engineered PCs.
That's what we do. We make great computers, which is obviously important to us, but just as important is who we are as a company. We believe strongly in investing back in the countries and the communities in which we serve. So for us, that means perhaps investing in an entrepreneur in a poor village in India. It may mean donating personal computers to the peacekeeping troops in Darfur, which we've done. It may mean donating over $1 million in cash and product to the victims of the China earthquake recently. We call this corporate social responsibility. We take it very seriously. In Australia, what we've chosen to do is invest in what we believe is the heart of our country, and that is our children. Lenovo has partnered with the Make-A-Wish Foundation for the past 18 months. So that does mean that so many of the wonderful volunteers and staff of the Make-A-Wish Foundation do use our technology, which we've donated for their use. But it also means we get to be actively involved in granting wishes to some of Australia's finest, and that is our children. We're actively involved in that process through our sponsorships with the Olympic Games, for example, and also we're sponsors of the AT&T Williams team, which is a Formula 1 racing team. It's been such a touching experience for all of us at Lenovo to be involved in this way. Have you ever looked into the eyes of a parent of a child with terminal illness? I have had that privilege and honour many times over the past 18 months. In those eyes you see tiredness to begin with, you see exhaustion. But deeper than that, in the eyes of those parents, you see commitment and you see determination. You see a commitment that compels them to do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. Their love compels them. Last year, I had the privilege of hosting young Sam Markham, who's a 4-year-old racing car fan with leukemia. We hosted him as part of our sponsorship of the AT&T Williams team at the Grand Prix in Melbourne. It was such a joy to host him and his family, his sister Jade, his mum and dad. And it was obviously a special moment to actively be involved in granting his wish of meeting a Formula 1 car racing driver and sitting in the car. That in itself was a special moment, but the moment that defined it for me was looking in the eyes of his dad, as tears streamed down his face, as he looked with pride at his son. And as a family, they shared this special memory that was going to last with him for all time. I would commend to you, if you're a business leader, if you're involved in business or influential in your organisation in any way, to intentionally pursue a partnership with an organisation like the Make-A-Wish Foundation. The return, in terms of the pride and the loyalty and the privilege of being involved with these children and their families, is beyond words. You'll count it among one of the greatest privileges, as I do, of your career. I'd also like to, I think it would be remiss of me if I didn't commend to you bidding on item 101, which is numbered 81 in your catalogues. It's the Olympic edition notebook donated by Lenovo, and we also have a partnership with Libby Trickett and Amy Sullivan, who, as you would know, would be the fastest male and female swimmers of the Olympic pool. So they've also kindly supported the Wish Pool tonight by signing the Olympic edition notebook, which is a collector's item, and we also have Libby Trickett's swimsuit that she wore to smash the 50-metre freestyle world record in March, which many of our Lenovo staff were there to witness. It was a very amazing moment. So please bid generously on those items, knowing that every cent goes to this fine organisation that we are so proud to support, the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Thank you so much.